Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that could literally save your life or the life of someone you love. We're diving deep into stroke warning signs, and I want you to pay close attention because every single second matters when it comes to stroke. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we're going to be covering critical health information that everyone needs to know. So let's jump right in. What is a stroke? First, let's talk about what a stroke actually is. A stroke happens when blood flow to part of your brain is interrupted or reduced. This prevents brain tissue from getting the oxygen and nutrients it needs, and brain cells begin to die within minutes. Think of your brain like a high-performance computer that needs constant power. His second type is a hemorrhagic stroke, which occurs when a blood vessel in the brain ruptures or leaks. Both are medical emergencies. The critical importance of time. Here's something you absolutely need to understand. Time is brain. Medical professionals have a saying when it comes to stroke treatment, and it's this: time lost is brain lost. For every minute that passes during a stroke without treatment, approximately 1.9 million neurons die. Let that sink in. Every single minute counts. The good news is that if you can get treatment within the first 3 to 4.5 hours after symptoms begin, you have a much better chance of recovery with fewer complications. Some treatments can be effective even later, but the sooner the better. This is why recognizing the warning signs immediately is so crucial. The difference between getting help in 30 minutes versus 3 hours could be the difference between a full recovery and permanent disability. The FALT test. Now, let's talk about the most important acronym you'll ever learn, FALT. This stands for face, arms, speech and time, and it's the easiest way to remember and recognize stroke symptoms. Let me break down each letter for you. F is for face. Ask the person to smile. Mile symmetrically. That's a major red flag. E is for arms. Ask the person to raise both arms. Does one arm drift downward or is one arm unable to rise? You might also notice that one arm feels weak or numb. Have them hold both arms out in front of them, and if one starts to drift down without them realizing it, that's a warning sign. S is for speech. Ask the person to repeat a simple sentence like, "The sky is blue." Is their speech slurred or strange? Do they have trouble speaking or are they hard to understand? Sometimes people having a stroke can't speak at all, or they might say words that don't make sense. T is for time. If you observe any of these signs, even if they go away, call emergency services immediately. Do not wait. Do not drive the person to the hospital yourself. Call for an ambulance because paramedics can begin treatment on the way and alert the hospital so they're ready when you arrive. Additional warning signs. While FALT covers the most common symptoms, there are other warning signs you should be aware of. Sudden confusion or trouble understanding what others are saying is a major indicator. The person might seem disoriented or unable to follow simple instructions. Sudden trouble seeing in one or both eyes can occur. This might manifest as blurred vision, blackened vision, or seeing double. Sudden trouble walking, dizziness, or loss of balance and coordination are also warning signs. The person might stumble or have difficulty walking in a straight line. A sudden severe headache with no known cause is particularly concerning, especially if it's described as the worst headache of their life. This can be a sign of a hemorrhagic stroke.